Good morning. This is the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Thursday, September 14th. On the impact map, another round of showers and isolated thunderstorms across the eastern half of the, or at least eastern two-thirds of Utah, and maybe some higher terrain in eastern Nevada. That will start dissipating as we go through the next couple of days as drier and warmer air starts moving in. Over the past 24 hours on the right, a lot of lightning, several thousand lightning strikes. Some of those down here in the south, in the yellow, are currently ongoing. And here is the precipitation, though. So, as usual, these are coming in fairly wet. That is why we only have just a couple of starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new starts, all small circles. Recent fires in the yellow. We did have that 7,000 plus acre fire just a couple days ago in the grass and sagebrush, which is quite dry up in the Snake River Plain, to keep that in mind. It's been a fairly dry week in the north and west. The deeper wetness has been confined to southwestern portions of Utah, but you can see over the past 2 weeks, extensive precipitation in most areas. But a notable exception here across, again, the Snake River Plain, where we have lots of old growth carryover from the previous year and dry sagebrush, cured grass. Any dry, breezy conditions, we'll have to keep that area in mind. Those are the areas where the ERC is on the moderate scale, not quite the deep moisture we have further south or up in the higher elevations of Idaho. Now, the 100-hour fuels do show a different story. They respond much quicker to a couple of days of drying, and in the yellow, we are down into the low teens and in the upper single digits here in this golden area. So our focus definitely starts shifting more to the west. We'll go past that for now. And looking through the satellite imagery, we do see a strong cold front pushing on through. It's kind of stalled out right across northern Utah and into parts of Nevada, and just ahead of it is where we have the showers and thunderstorms which are occurring and will be flaring up even more so later with the daytime heating. By later today, there's the deepest moisture of that shower and thunderstorm activity. It'll be on its way out, but still raining along and east of the Wasatch. But high pressure with warmer, drier conditions building into the west. Those where some of our PSAs are in the yellow. You can see the drier humidities in northwestern Nevada. Winds overall fairly light. Here's a precipitation for today. Widespread low end to locally moderate wetting rains, where you see the coverage through here, again in areas that have gotten plenty over the last couple of weeks. The high pressure building in, so we start drying out and warming up significantly on Friday. See more PSAs going into the yellow, some almost drier humidities here, especially across Nevada and starting to get into parts of southwest Idaho. And even drying out in parts of Utah, it would be a gradual process through there. Winds overall light, and the high pressure really builds in much warmer temperatures, much drier humidities. You see the yellows expanding a bit more. You can see the dry humidities also pushing up into the mid-teens through here. Winds overall, though, still quite light. And you see the temperature difference for today, Thursday, high temperatures, and on the right-hand side, just about everybody gets a 5 to 10 degree warm up. See up here near Lake Coeur d'Alene, 93 degrees, 91 in Boise. So definitely drying out in our western and low elevations of the northern areas. 3-day precipitation totals. These are just the first 3 days. Most of this will be in the first 24 to 36 hours. And then on Sunday, high pressure continues to dominate with dry conditions. See our PSAs through here. We even warm and dry some more as we go into Monday, maybe some light showers in eastern Utah. And then by Tuesday, we're watching a trough of low pressure dropping down from the north, but ahead of it, dry air coming in. And we'll see how this goes. On Wednesday, the models they were bringing this deep low down into southern Idaho. Now it's shifted about 200 miles further north. The consequences, we would get windy but dry conditions in the Snake River Plain where some of our most critical fuels would be. So we'll have to watch that for now. We've kept our PSAs green in the anticipation that this low could come further south, but a lot of question marks on the exact track of this low as we go into the middle of next week. 7-day precipitation total. Some of the stuff up north is based on yesterday's computer models, which were focusing on that low dropping a bit further south. If that happens, there'll be some light showers, maybe even some snowflakes in the higher terrain, but if it doesn't happen, this scenario could be much drier. The 8 to 14 day, though, does show a cooler than normal trend with clouds and scattered precipitation, so nothing of significance in the last week of September. And this concludes our briefing. Have a great day.